Greetings to young and promising learners. Rhythm is life, and life is rhythm. So, to be close to rhythm, let's see what is written in the poem A Thing of Beauty. A Thing of Beauty is written by John Keats. John Keats was the last to born and the first to die in 19th century. John Keats was born in London in the year 1795 and died in Rome in 1821 at the young age of 25 due to illness. He is a romantic poet. He belongs to the second generation of romantic poets. So let me tell you students, what is romantic age and what do you mean by romantic poet? Those poets who belong to romantic age, they are called romantic poets. And what is romantic age of English literature? Romantic age of English literature is one of the ages because English literature is divided into various ages. Victorian age, Elizabeth age. So one of them is romantic age. When the poets started writing about nature, beauty of nature, that time they were called romantic poets. That romance between human being and nature. They were romantic poets. They are also divided into two generations. The first generation has William Wordsworth, S.T. Coleridge, Southey, and in second generation Jane Austen, P.B. Shelley, John Keats, and many others. So John Keats belonged to the second generation of the romantic poets. The way he was worshipper to beauty, so we can easily say in his own words, for him beauty is truth and truth beauty. In this poem, A Thing of Beauty, nature is expressed in various ways and what source it is to human being, that is explained. The poem A Thing of Beauty is an excerpt from his poem Endymion, a poetic romance, 1818. It is considered to be an epic poem. Epic poem means very long poem. It is based on a Greek legend. The Greek legend in which Endymion, a beautiful young shepherd and poet who lived on Mount Latmus, had a vision of Cynthia, the moon goddess. The enchanted youth resolved to seek her out and so wandered away through the forest and down under the sea. And eventually he fell in love with nature. Central idea of the poem of A Thing of Beauty. Beautiful things always leave an indelible imprint in human mind. They never diminish. The main reason of all the woes in person's life is his selfish nature. All the miseries, all the worries, it's due to his selfish nature. All materialistic gain, work for no noble cause, prove to be harbinger of gloomy days. That time only natural sources work to bring joy, positivity, energy. They are constant source of energy, joy and happiness to mankind. So in this poem in nutshell we came to know that this poem revolves around all the natural resources, all the natural beauty that brings life to mankind. In next module we will read the poem and it will be explained line by line. Till then, enjoy nature, students, and be poet. Thank you. Stay happy, stay safe, stay connected.